Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's Zer time. It's Friday the 21st of April, and he's sure in Watcher's grave on Nessus, up this tree that looks a little bit like an arm. Let's go and see if we can see him. Hang on, up we go now, yes. And look, he's not here at all. Oh, there he is. Look, sorry, I completely missed him. Hello, sir. How's your wiggly beard and tentacles? And first off, for any new players who don't have this, the Wardcliff coil is absolutely bonkers. It's an arc rocket launcher that shoots, well, loads of mini little rockets everywhere. It's got a fantastic catalyst on it as well. If you don't have this, new players, make sure you buy it. It's totally awesome. And I mean, just look at it. It's utterly ridiculous. Right, moving on to the old Bombardiers shirt for the Hunters Exotics. I do like these. It's got an exotic perk called Parting Gift. Dodging leaves behind an explosive that detonates after a short delay. And you got Blind, Scorch, Suppress, Slows, and Severs. All part of it as well. So it's one of the very few multi-subclassy doodahs. Is that a word? And for stats, it's a 64, which isn't bad. And the highest is in mobility as well, which is pretty good. And we've got Discipline 15 there as well. That's very, very nice. An Insurmountable Skull Fort. Fantastic exotic again for the Titans. Kills with arc melee abilities, trigger health regeneration, and restore melee energy. Great for you Arc Titans out there. Stats-wise with this, for you lovely Titans, now, okay, resilience is pretty low, but the strength one is plus 22. That is actually very, very good for this particular exotic because you're using melee abilities all the time, and of course, strength governs how quick that recharges. So that's very nice for the Titans. And finally, Warlocks, Ophidian Aspects, Cobra Totemic. Weapons ready and reload very quickly. Melee range is extended. Provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. Very popular in Crucible, I believe this is. We've got a 63 in total, and again, look, we've got 20 in strength, which is kind of where you want it to be. Recovery and resilience, that's not bad either. I think that's a pretty good roll, actually, for those Ophidian aspects. Now, moving down to the weapons, I'll give you a popularity rating with them as well, as according to LightGG. That's how many people keep the rolls that are surveyed, I suppose you could say. Well, anyway, first off, we've got this Chroma Rush. Now, this is a great auto rifle. This roll isn't great, unfortunately, but still, you know, you might not have one, you might want to have a bit of a fiddle with it. It's been given an F on LightGG, and we've got Adrenaline Junkie, Moving Target, Tactical Mag, Alloy Magazine, Polygonal Rifling, and Chambered Compensator, and a Reload Speed Masterwork. Crazy Gun, not a great roll. Next, we've got the Nature of the Beast Arc Hand Cannon Precision Frame. We've had a buff on hand cannons of 20%. Might be interesting, and I think this is actually quite a nice roll, even though it's only been given a C on LightGG. That's a popularity, remember? So, you know, you might be inclined to like things, because as soon as I see Dragonfly, I love it. And they've got Hipfire Grip, Tactical Mag, Alloy Magazine, Crossfire HCS, and Hitmark HCS as well, and a Handling Masterwork. Next, we have the Brass Attack Sidearm. Good rating on this one. It's been given an A. We've got Frenzy, Surplus, Appended Mag or Ricochet Rounds, hey Rick, Extended Barrel and Arrowhead Break, and a Reload Speed Masterwork. That's quite nifty there for the brass attacks. Then we got the Glaive, the Nezerax Whisper. Lovely, lovely, although graves, well yeah, you'll be in your grave if you use a glaive. I'm not keen on them on this season at the moment. Anyway, this has got a C on LightGG popularity-wise, and we've got Adaptive Munitions, Lead from Gold, Alloy Magazine, Appended Mag, Auxiliary Reserves, and Tempered Truss Rod. Sounds like an actor or a band to me. And we've got a shield duration masterwork on that, baby. Now, this is a doozy. This will be S tier by the end of the weekend in regard to popularity, because if you can't craft one of these yet, this is a brilliant shotgun to have. I may even buy this one myself, actually. It's the Icolos version 3, and it's got incandescent on it, which is truly spectacular. Threat detector as well isn't too bad at all. And then we've also got Tactical Mag, Light Mag, Barrel Shroud, and Smooth Bore, which is pretty good. So we've got a it's handling, not reload, handling speed masterwork. That's pretty cool. I'm buying that. Lovely. Ooh, and another one that's craftable as well, but this is a great roll for the Bump in the Night. It's brilliant because it's got Chill Clip on it, which is your multi-purpose champion stunner. Well, in particular, Overloads and Unstoppable champions get stunned with Chill Clip. And then we've got a Steady Hands, Alloy Casing, Black Powder, Confined Launch, Volatile Launch, and we've also got Blast Radius as well. That's another corker well worth picking up. This has been given a C on LightGG, but I've got to be honest, honest with you, if you don't have one, you can't craft one, that's an excellent roll, really is. And then we've got the 3 swords. So this one is the Warlock sword, and it's called the Eternity's Edge. Let's have a quick look at this baby. I'm afraid I don't have a grade for the Eternity's Edge here, but what have we got here? Flash counter, relentless strikes, infinite guard, hungry edge, honed edge, and tempered edge as well, and we've got an impact masterwork. Fair enough. Now we're moving down to the armor this week, and it's a simulator set, which I'm sure, did we have this last week? I'm sure we did, off the top of my head. Seems very familiar, very recent. But the stats are a lot better now. So we've got the arms here, 66. It's an even spread. You can't min-max it, meaning you're looking to have like a big spike in mobility, resilience, or recovery, one of those 3, and another big spike in either discipline, intellect, or strength. Either discipline or strength, really, because intellect governs your super. But there's an even spread there, so it is a solid number, but you prefer it spiking bigly in 2 other ones, rather than in like an even spread, you know? Okay, let's have a look at there we go, that's not too bad, but it's a spike in intellect, which I don't particularly go for, and mobility as well, so that's not great. There's your bond, here's your helmet, 66 again, bloody hell. We're looking for a recovery spike, 13, but we got pretty good in strength and intellect there, but again, big numbers, but a bit of a middling distribution. And then on the boots, that's only a 59, and you've got, well, nothing grand for the booties there either. Right, Titan time, and it's this Crown Splitter is the sword for the Titan. This has been given a D on Light GG, not a popular roll. What do we have? Counterattack, Thresh, Heavy Guard, Hungry Edge, Enduring Blade, and Tempered Edge as well, and with the obvious Impact Masterwork, because that's what it always is. Let's have a look at the armor. What have we got here? 64, but a bad spread. Not bad for strength, but mobility. We want it in resilience. What's that one like? 61? Okay, nothing great, gotta be honest. What have we got here for the helmet? Resilience 2 there, that's in the wrong place. We've got a high mobility, look. And finally here for the booties, 23 in strength. That's actually very good. The Titan boots are worth picking up, look, with a 20 in resilience and 23 in strength. For the hunters, we have the Quick Fang sword. This has been given an A on Light GG. Popular roll, this one. On guard, Thresh, Swordmaster's Guard, Honed Edge, Glen Close, and Tempered Edge as well. And we've got an Impact Masterwork, you see. Here we are for the simulated grips, 64. Look at the mobility, it's 2. No, I mean, it's a good stat, but it's just not worth it. I mean, no, it's not worth it. What do we got here? 64 again, pooey in mobility. Good resilience, though, and good strength. So we're looking to boost your resilience up a bit and have a melee-based build. That's not bad at all there. Helmet 62. Again, what the hell are they playing at? Look, the mobility, it's crap. And then what we got here for the boots, 12 again, so that's not too bad. Not great either. Hawkmoon, let's have a look at this baby. What have we been given? No, it's only been given a C in popularity. Heavy grip, killing wind, alloy magazine, fluted barrel as well. Remember, if you need to buy one of these, you have to have the exotic cipher from Xur, which you collect by doing this, the Xenology quest. You've got to do that well, before he goes, really, or hand it into him when you've completed it, when he returns on Friday. There we are, bit of an aside for you there. The Dead Man's Tail, what's that been given? Ooh, that's been given a D in popularity. We've got hand-laid socks this time, snapshot shites, accurized rounds, and full bore. So there you go. Not grand. And I'm here with Banshee. We've got the dailies here. These are going to be available for another 6.5 hours or so. That's 1 AM UK time, just to give you an idea. But I want to point this one out because it's S tier. It's an excellent roll if you like Glaives. It's the Judgment of Kelgarath, and we've got Incandescent and Demolitionist on it, which is great. Extended mag, lightweight emitter, and super cooled accelerator with a shield duration masterwork. So it's only 6.5 hours, but I thought I'd bring your attention to that one if you're after a good roll for a glaive there. And there's only one weapon I want to show you, really, and it's from Banshee's Weeklies, and it's this, the 7th Seraph Officer Revolver. So don't forget, we've had a buff to hand cannons in the patch on Thursday. This started off as a B, it's already has an A, and I think that's in popularity ratings, by the way. So it's going to be S popular, which means the most popular, probably by the time it disappears on Tuesday. So this is probably worth picking up, because we've got Redirection, which is a newer one, damaging rank and file combatants, increased damage against more powerful opponents. It's got Rangefinder and Seraph rounds as well, Flared Magwell, Corkscrew rifling and chambered compensator, and a range masterwork. That is actually excellent, and I'm buying that too. And here we are back with Saint 14 Trials is back for the weekend. The map is Distant Shore, and things of interest, of course, well, if you want to go up the ranks here and get yourself this immortal submachine gun, that is very, very popular at the moment. And if you're interested in the Adept, it's the Unwavering Duty machine gun. Seeing mixed reviews on this. I've just been looking and it's Shattered Throne is the dungeon next week, so I think our Wednesday stream will be about that. I'm actually rather looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments what you purchased from Zur, anything of interest, and whether or not you're enjoying Trials as well, because I'm hearing a lot of people saying that they aren't. Anyway, let me know, my lovelies, because I think it's fascinating to hear all your views. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.